বুদ্ধের হাতে।
Prince Siddhartha Gautama was born some 2550 years ago as a prince in what is now Lumbini Pradesh. At his birth, many special signs appeared. When Gautama was 29 years old, he discovered that there was much suffering in the world around him. Being shocked by the suffering of all living beings, he decided to search for a way to end it. Gautama studied under various teachers and followed their practices until he mastered them all. Next, he tried extreme ascetic practices with 5 other ascetics who turned into his followers. In the end, Gautama nearly died of starvation. After about 6 years of searching, he realized that just wearing down his body did not generate new insights, but rather leads to weakness and self-destruction. He then sat down under a Bodhi tree at a place now called Bodhgaya and decided not to get up until he discovered the truth. Just a short time later, he became fully enlightened Buddha. With this, he realized the true nature of existence and suffering, and how suffering can be ended. 7 weeks after enlightenment, the Buddha gave his first discourse in Saranath near Varanasi. Here, he taught the 4 noble truths. The Buddha continued to teach during his life until passing away at the age of 81 at Kushinagar. The Buddha once summarized his entire teachings in one sentence: I teach about suffering and the way to end it.
দাও তো, খুলে দাও তো।
Rays of light emanate from each pore of the Buddha's body and reach every part of the universe. These rays carry countless miniature Buddhas, some going out to help beings, others dissolving back into the Buddha after having finished their work. The qualities of love, compassion, wisdom, skillful means, etc. appear in the physical form of the Buddha. The Lord Budhha is manifested here in the Dharma Chakra Mudra, which in Sanskrit means wheel of Dharma. This mudra symbolizes one of the most important moments in the life of Buddha, the occasion when he preached to his companions the first sermon after his enlightenment in the deer park at Sarnath. This event is often referred to as the setting in motion of the wheel of the teaching of the Dharma. In this mudra, the thumb and index finger of both hands touch at their tips to form a circle. This circle represents the wheel of Dharma, or in metaphysical terms, the union of method and wisdom. The 3 extended fingers of the right hand represents the 3 vehicles of the Buddha's teachings. The middle finger represents the shears of the teachings. The ring finger represents the solitary realizers. The little finger represents the Mahayana, or great vehicle. The 3 extended fingers of the left hand symbolize the 3 jewels of Buddhism, namely the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Significantly, in this mudra, the hands are held in front of the heart, symbolizing that these teachings are straight from the Buddha's heart. significant and beautiful symbols of Buddhist teaching. In Sanskrit and in Tibetan, the word for lotus is Padma. In Buddhist teachings, the lotus represents purity of mind and enlightenment. The pristine lotus flower, growing up from its roots within the mud, sits above the water, free from detachment and desire. The flower has made the journey from the mud, which signifies materialism and worldly existence, through the water of life, breaking to the surface and blossoming into a pristine flower, thus achieving enlightenment. As the petals open to take in the sun's rays, the lotus reveals its purity and message to the world. It is a metaphor for the journey of the soul. The throne is held aloft by 8 snow lions, 2 on each side. They represent the 8 main Bodhisattva, disciples of Buddha Sakyamuni, the historical Buddha. They signify fearlessness, dominance over mountains, and the earth element. Water is offered to Buddhist gods and deities in 7 bowls. The first bowl represents offering of water to cleanse the mouth or face. The second bowl is offered to wash the feet. By cleansing the feet of the enlightened beings, we cleanse all our own negative karma and obscurations. The third bowl is the offering of flowers. It signifies the practice of generosity and opens the heart. The fourth offering is incense, which symbolizes moral ethics or discipline. The fifth bowl is the offering of perfume or the fragments from saffron or sandalwood. This signifies perseverance or joyous effort. The sixth bowl is the offering of delicious food and fruits. This signifies samadhi, which is a nectar or ambrosia to feed the mind. The seventh bowl is the offering of musical instruments. The carpet of light signifies the submission of us mortals to the immortal Supreme Being to descend unto us into our very being and guide us. Upon this divine carpet shall walk the Supreme Being who descending unto us shall visit us in our mind and soul and guide us mortals into bliss and happiness. The Tathagat Sthal has been conceived based on the concept of yin and yang principle. This concept is used to describe how seemingly opposite or contrary forces are interconnected and interdependent in the natural world, and how they give rise to each other as they interrelate to one another. Many natural dualities, such as female and male, dark and light, low and high, cold and hot, water and fire, life and death, and so on, are thought of as physical manifestations of the yin-yang concept. The yin and yang are actually complementary, not opposing forces interacting to form a whole greater than either separate part. In effect, a dynamic system. Everything has both yin and yang aspects. For instance, shadow cannot exist without light. The red dome to our left signifies the element of fire, and the fountain to our right signifies the water element.
কতক্ষণ হয়ে যায়
অনেক ঠান্ডা
রাস্তার ভিতর থেকে লাইট জ্বলবে রাস্তার মধ্যে সাদা সাদা করে দেখতে ওগুলো লাইট জ্বলবে রাস্তাটাও লাইটিং হয়ে যাবে মাথাটা ঢেকে
বিশাল মূর্তি
হবে 2013
এত বড় মূর্তি
চায়না
এর কথা শোনো কত পিঙ্কি দিয়ে আসবে
চলো
হাফ মিনিট
ও এখন নিচে দাঁড়া যাবে তো দাঁড়া